Hey YouTube, Kiratwig here, bringing you my Watt family deck profile for May 2013. This was the deck I've been using the most at locals lately, and I've actually been doing pretty well with it. I've been able to top every time I play this deck. It's very versatile, it has a lot of moves you can do. So I thought I'd go through the deck, show you what's in it. So let's go ahead and get started. Pretty much basic. I run 3 Thunder Seahorse. Pretty much with this card, you can send it to the grave to search your deck for 2 light Thunder type monsters of the same name with 1600 or less attack. So you can use Seahorse to search for Seahorse, or Seahorse can pretty much search out anything in the deck. The only downside, you can only use 1 per turn, and you cannot special summon the turn you use it. But still, it gives you 2 cards for the price of 1. So gotta run 3 of those. And it's Watt family, so I'm using 3 Watt Cobra. Most of the Watts can attack directly along with Cobra, and Cobra's effect is when he inflicts battle damage, you could search your deck for another Watt monster and add it to your hand. So you attack with Cobra, you can pretty much search out Cobra, or you can even search out Watt Giraffe. I run 3 Watt Giraffes. Pretty much with Watt Giraffe, when he inflicts damage, your opponent cannot activate anything else until the end of the turn. So it stops moves like Gores and etc., Tragodia. So it's pretty versatile. So 3 Watt Cobra and 3 Watt Giraffe. And those are all the Watts I run. I'm also running 2 Maw-Hunder and 2 Paw-Hunder. They pretty much lead to plenty of normal summoning with their effects. Once per turn, you can normal summon 1 level 4 light type monster from your hand, except for Paw-Hunder. That's Paw-Hunder's effect, and Maw-Hunder's is exactly the same, except it says Maw-Hunder. So I run 2 of each, and they can both be searched with the Thunder Seahorse. So you get 2 in your hand, and you pretty much have some easy moves to do with your other Thunder type monsters. I'm also running 2 Vylon Prism. I pretty much like this card because it allows for some synchro options with the deck. Pretty much would go into Scrap Dragon. That's my #1 guy to go to because I can use the prism that gets equipped to pop it and then blow something up with Scrap Dragon. So I run 2 of those. They work really well with the Maw-Hunder and the Paw-Hunder as well. And I also run 1 Honest, the last monster of the deck. Pretty much just staple with that since all the monsters in the deck are light. That's it for monsters. We'll move on to spells. 2 Recycling Batteries. This card allows me to add 2 Thunder type monsters with 1500 or less attack from my graveyard to your hand. So pretty much everything besides Honest and the Thunder Seahorses I can get back in my hand with those. I'm also running 3 Messenger apiece. Because pretty much with this deck you either want to wait for your big summons or attack directly with the Watts. So you want to stall out your opponent with 3 Messenger apiece. You can accomplish that pretty well. 2 Pot of Duality. I run these pretty much just to get the search I need, and there are other effects in the deck like Seahorse that's already stopped me from special summoning, so might as well use these as well during the time to search out even more and thin out the deck. Also 1 Monster Reborn, 1 Dark Hole, 1 Heavy, and 2 MST. Pretty much staple. And we'll move on to traps. Just for more stall, 3 Threatening Roar, and 3 Waboku, and 2 Torrential, 1 Warning, 1 Judgment, and 2 Starlight Roads. I placed 2 Starlight Roads pretty much because with Maw-Hunder and Paw-Hunder's effects, you're going to have multiple monsters out on the field, and if during that turn, because of Seahorse, you can't special summon, you want to make sure they'll survive either the Torrential or anything like that, so that's why I run 2 Starlights. And that's it for the main deck. We'll move on to the extra. I run 2 Paladynamo. He's the new Exceed that just came out. He's pretty good in the deck. He requires 2 level 4 light monsters. He can use his effect to detach both materials from him. Put one of your opponent's monsters at 0 so you can destroy heavy hitters with him. And also if he's destroyed, I think it's either by card effect or battle. Yeah, that's what I thought. You get to draw a card. So I like to run 2 of him. Also running 1 Gaga Cowboy. Since this deck does inflict battle damage, I would run more of him, but I only have 1 on me at the moment, so that really gets the job done if I need some last minute points in with his effect. And since I do like to stall out, I run 2 Maestroke. Pretty much if I use Maw or Paw-Hunter's effect to get another monster out on the field, I can use pretty much Maestroke to stall out with an Exceed summon. Also running 1 Emerald, 1 Pearl, 1 Utopia, one Diamond Dyer just to get over heavy stuff, one Lava Valchain, one Shockmaster. This card is awesome in this deck, so easy to get out. Might switch this up to two if I can find the room. One Papal Operative. The one Scrap Dragon I talked about with the prisms works really well in the deck. And two Stardust Dragons for the roads, or the Vylon Prisms if I need to. So yeah, that's pretty much it for the deck. I'm probably going to end up using this build at Sneak Peek this week if I, still have consistent practice with it, which I'm sure I will. It's really fun. Definitely give it a shot if you have the stuff. And that's it for the deck profile. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and Kiera Twig out.